Welcome back to Car Trend, where we take you deep into the heart of automotive legends, powerful machines, and timeless designs. Today, we're diving into a true American classic, an icon that shaped the pickup truck legacy, the 1950 Dodge Ram vintage pickup. This truck isn't just a vehicle, it's a rolling piece of history, a time machine on wheels that tells the story of post-war America, engineering resilience, and rugged simplicity. So buckle up as we explore everything that makes the 1950 Dodge Ram a legend that still turns heads in 2025. Back in the early 1950s, America was booming. The war was over, industries were shifting to civilian manufacturing, and the country was building itself back up brick by brick. At the center of all this was a growing need for tough, durable, and reliable vehicles that could do it all, from farms to factories to the open highway. Dodge understood this demand and delivered a pickup that would become an enduring symbol of strength and utility. The 1950 Dodge Ram pickup, with its bold presence and unmistakable vintage charm, stood out in a rapidly evolving automotive world. What makes the 1950 Dodge Ram vintage pickup so special isn't just its age, it's the engineering philosophy behind it. Dodge built this truck to work hard and last long. It was part of their B-Series lineup, and it came with innovations that were ahead of its time. Under the hood, most models came equipped with a dependable flathead inline-six engine, rugged, simple, and reliable. While the power output may not sound like much by today's standards, back then, its 95 to 100 horsepower range was more than enough to get the job done. It wasn't about going fast, it was about hauling, towing, and surviving whatever the job, or the terrain, threw at it. But it wasn't just about the powertrain. Dodge introduced what they called the pilot house cab design, basically a higher cab with more glass area for better visibility. It may seem like a small thing now, but in 1950, this was cutting-edge thinking. Drivers could see more of the road, more of the worksite, and more of the surroundings. This made the truck not just more functional, but also safer and easier to handle. The attention to practicality blended beautifully with the design. Speaking of design, let's take a second to appreciate the look of this machine. The rounded fenders, the split windshield, the chrome detailing on the grille, it all comes together to form a rugged yet stylish exterior. Unlike modern trucks that emphasize aggression and sharp angles, the 1950 Dodge Ram pickup has a soft boldness, a charm that's undeniable. It's friendly, approachable, and yet totally tough. It's a design that has stood the test of time. Today, restored models of this truck look just as captivating rolling down the road as they did 75 years ago. Inside the cab, simplicity is king. No touchscreens, no electronics, no fancy driver assistance systems, just metal, leather, and function. But that's the beauty of it. The large steering wheel, the column-mounted shifter, the analog gauges, it's all about the driving experience. When you get behind the wheel of a 1950 Dodge Ram, you're instantly transported to a different era. It forces you to engage with the vehicle, to feel the road, to be present in a way modern vehicles sometimes fail to inspire. Let's talk about the ride quality. Sure, by 2025 standards, the suspension is stiff, the steering is heavy, and the brakes take some muscle. But that's part of what makes the experience so raw and authentic. This isn't a luxury cruiser, it's a vintage workhorse. Whether it's on pavement or gravel, the 1950 Dodge Ram gives you a sense of control that's mechanical and real. It's a tactile experience that modern trucks have somewhat lost in the name of comfort and technology. Collectors today are going wild for these trucks. Whether they find them rusted in a barn or restored at a car show, the demand for vintage Dodge pickups is only growing. And it's not hard to see why. They're not just vehicles, they're investments, memories, and rolling stories of America's industrial and cultural past. Some owners keep them stock for the sake of authenticity, while others add modern upgrades like disc brakes, air conditioning, or updated suspension to make them more practical for everyday use. And let's not forget the sound. That low rumble of the straight six, the whine of the transmission, and the satisfying thunk of the doors closing, it's automotive ASMR. No synthetic engine noise, no fake exhaust notes, just pure, honest sound from a machine built in the heart of the golden era of American automotive engineering. Now, in today's world of high-performance electric trucks, luxury interiors, and autonomous driving, you might wonder where a 1950 Dodge Ram fits in. The answer: it doesn't have to fit. It stands apart. It's not here to compete, it's here to remind us where it all began. It reminds us of a time when trucks were tools, when steel and sweat went hand in hand, and when the road ahead was tackled with grit, not gadgets. For restorers and custom builders, the 1950 Dodge Ram pickup is a dream canvas. From patina builds that keep the original rust and character, to full frame-off restorations that make it shine like new, the possibilities are endless. And with a thriving aftermarket and restoration community, finding parts, advice, or inspiration is easier than ever. Online forums, YouTube build series, and local meetups have breathed new life into these old warriors. If you ever get the chance to ride in one, or better yet, drive one, you'll understand the magic. It's not just about horsepower or torque. It's about feeling the history in every gear shift, hearing the stories in every squeak and rattle, and knowing that you're behind the wheel of something truly timeless. At Car Trend, we celebrate the classics, the legends, and the machines that helped shape the roads we drive on today. And the 1950 Dodge Ram pickup is all of that and more. It's a rolling tribute to American ingenuity, a salute to the workers who drove them, and a reminder that great design never fades, it just gets better with age. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1950 Dodge Ram, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Car Trend for more vintage reviews, automotive history, and the stories behind the most iconic vehicles ever built. Drop a comment below if you've ever driven one of these legends or if it's on your dream car list. Until next time, keep your engines running, your classics shining, and always stay in gear with Car Trend.